Tell me when you're there and you're watching. Just might as well just like look up. I guess like Madden like
Alright, I'm watching.
title. All right, for real. For real.
I guess. Yeah, I'm watching.
Okay.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. In for the score. And the Vikings have taken a first-quarter lead.
I'm not watching
And the
anymore.
defensive there, that was a battle. He just made a really nice play.
A really nice play, making sure his body position was correct.
Oh God.
Zipped it in there.
And it results in the
He
touchdown.
goes, I'm not watching anymore. Oh God.
Bailey now to kick this one
No,
away.
come on, you gotta watch. Come on.
I'm watching.
Look, you're returning the
That'll
ball.
be taken in
Oh,
the end
never
zone.
mind.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And we put our focus now on Le'Veon Bell.
Boop.
He's got to clear his mind a little bit right now. One carry, and that carry was a lost fumble.
Clear his mind, clear his hands, and just let this one go. Sometimes it happens. You drop the ball. Got a full game ahead of him. Hand it to him
Oh
again.
dear God. Oh God.
A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. A gain of 6 there on first.
Your man's
Defensively,
your man's
okay with that.
fast.
Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
Your man's
And
is
that's what you
fast.
count on.
This might not be good. I might need to like.
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle.
Okay, listen. The only thing I don't like is the plays that they're doing.
You're not gonna like this play.
Chunks of yardage after
You're not
the
gonna like
catch.
what just Tom Brady just
Now
done.
you put the offense in a position where every
Oh, what a
series
dingle
you have to
sausage.
work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that. Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it. Don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He's going to float. And that's 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that goes as a gain of 37 on third down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender,
Oh,
right? You know I'm
Cambridge.
going to do that.
You just let him do
That's
that?
a tough situation
I thought
for
I
him,
picked
as
the
I
ball.
see it. But the truth of the matter is,
got
that
it.
ball
You
is
just
not
let him
streaking
do it.
towards it. That little arc on it, it's got
Oh, you better not run the ball. I stripped that thing.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, Cambridge. Oh,
The
dang.
scouting report on him
Watch
is that
me,
they
watch me,
possess the
watch me.
eye
Switch from
better
letting
than
on
you.
to someone else. Dear
What
God.
that means is
What?
his ability to read,
I said, can I
react,
switch
and make
from
a
letting?
play.
Can I switch letting on
On
to
that
someone
one,
else? Dear God.
he looked like one of those guys.
Open man left
Who is
side,
that? Oh, that's
Gronkowski.
Gronk.
First catch for the All-Pro Gronk.
Daddy Gronk.
They had a first down.
Well, there it is, partner.
Daddy.
Oh, look at that
To
first
draw
down.
their
Daddy
first
Gronk.
connection in the game.
God
those two
dang.
often
Like,
in sync?
y'all are actually coming down the field pretty fast.
Question about it. And look, we know Gronk has a whole lot of fun, but he's deadly serious about his
Oh,
football,
good.
as is Tom Brady. Two great competitors.
Okay.
Two fantastic
Le'Veon
players.
Bell's better
A
than you
good
think he
run
is.
there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second
Oh
and
my.
2.
Oh my.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
Where you think 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Oh my God.
That is the
Oh my
threshold.
God.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
I'm watching. Oh.
Le'Veon Bell.
Oh my, Cambridge.
A 12-yard
Disrespected
touchdown
right there by
grab.
Le'Veon
And the
Bell.
Patriots
Oh,
are within
shit,
an extra
bro, this
point
might
of
be a
tying this
game.
one up. There are several elements.
Dang, I think that was a good trade, bro.
Screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
If I'd have laid your
I'm not-
kicker out.
Because you really need the rush.
I'm not gonna boast.
Almost get to the
Who did my
quarterback,
kicker? Did
almost
you
get to
really?
the passer.
Boop.
No.
That should have been. He should have flopped. He should have flopped. He should have flopped.
This might actually be a game, dude.
And of course, the blocking
7-7.
has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
He should have flopped.
Oh
And
my
he's got
God.
some space here. There he goes, left
Did you
side.
fumble?
Touchdown.
Boop. Oh my, Cambridge.
As his guys are in for
I just
6.
disrespected
And the
your
Vikings
ass.
are able to strike
Alright,
for
listen.
6.
Put your wide receiver on
I just returned it. Oh my God.
Listen, you need to make it to where my wide receiver is able to catch the ball. Dear God.
I just
But let's be honest, a lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone
no
like
play
they did there, they
touchdown?
don't have a problem. I mean, I
Question
think a lot of
mark?
times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy
Get
getting
on my
the feel,
level.
right?
Exactly
Who needs
right. What's the old
offense?
adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. season.
We don't
And
even
if you
know.
do, you're taking on some
Bro,
responsibility.
get on my level. Who needs
But he was
offense?
happy to do so there.
Score on freaking special teams.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Here we go again.
Take it in the end zone.
Where my wide receiver
And
is
he'll
doing. I
elect
don't even
not
know
to
why
return this one, so they'll
He
bring
like
it out
the
to
computer
25
chooses him to
on
run.
the
I don't know why
touchback.
he's not running.
Patriot football
It's probably
again,
because it's the first
and,
quarter.
Stop kicking it
this
so
team,
far.
so funny. It seems
I get what you're
every
saying. I'll
week,
make it
every
where he
year,
can
but
run.
They started 1-2.
Yeah, so just so I can see how good he is.
Look, we talked about this last week. We knew that they would pick it up, and they have. They've won 4 straight this past week, beating the Bears 38-31.
Yeah, but not a normal 38-31 because the way that finished with the Bears having a chance to win the game or at least get it tied with the Hail Mary, but still a win, and they did it without Gronk. He didn't even make the trip for this one. Sonny Michel, their rookie runner, maybe on the shelf for a while. They're hoping it won't be for too long. The Patriots, though, they scored 38 points or more 4 straight games. So guess what? Number 12, Tom Brady, still piloting one of the best
That was a nice
offenses in
run.
the league.
Oh, never mind. He
One
went
thing to keep in
backyards.
mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Freaking thing messes me up every
Let's
time.
give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Well, Charles, Le'Veon Bell, 26 going on 27, and the shelf life of these NFL running backs seems to be getting shorter and shorter. How long can he go at this torrid pace?
Usually we say 30 is kind of the line of demarcation for a running back. But Le'Veon Bell played all 16 games in 2017, takes great care of himself off the field. I think he's got a chance to break through that 30-year-old mark and in a big way.
The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
God,
right side,
he did not get over. He didn't get over. He didn't get over. Damn it.
Right at midfield. Brady to Gronkowski. They make it look easy, don't they? And it's
Oh,
a
let's
Patriot
go. He
first down.
got first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy
It's
some
gonna be in
space
the
and
first
kind of
quarter.
body
5
people
seconds away
away
from
and
me,
catch
so
the
I'm like,
football.
I'm
And
hearing
not this
everything
guy.
you're
He's a
saying.
refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
Le'Veon Bell in the backfield.
From midfield, here's Brady. Slant route.
Oh my gosh, that was straight
And
up
he'll be brought
dot
down
to
at the
Edelman.
45-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on
That was a
first
straight
down,
up
but
play.
a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, the offense can go for good yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Ah, yes, Brady to Gronk. You think these two are in sync?
Without a doubt. And look, they both understand what they can do for each other. Gronk knows if he gets open, the ball's going to be there. And Tom Brady knows what a great security blanket Gronk is. When all else fails, you find big 87.
9 yards is
I'm
the
stuck.
pickup
I'm
there,
stuck.
and they'll have a
Oh, God.
2nd
Oh,
and
no.
1.
No, Steve's on it. Steve's on it. Steve's on it.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually
Sorry.
illustrates how
Sorry,
well
I
they
didn't mean to- I
bottled
didn't
them
mean to
up
push
throughout the
your hand
game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. Goes underneath for Bell. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. 2 yards on the first down carry and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep
No!
going. And that's caught by Gronk for a Pats touchdown. Rob Gronkowski.
Oh, let's go, Dot.
Out.
Look at that
And
Dot
the
right there.
Patriots are with
I don't believe he was in. All right, look at this.
an extra point of
I
time
believe
this
he
one.
was in.
I don't believe he was in.
Gronkowski, my boy. My daddy Gronk.
We're gonna have to look at this feet placement right here. Oh, son of a gun, he toe tapped it. God darn it, Gronk.
One up. Goskowski for the point after.
This is gonna be a game. I can already tell it's 14-14. Oh,
Goskowski with the
I
extra
got
point.
close.
And we've
I
got
got
a tie
close.
game here in a back-and-forth first half. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it ends with
Bro,
a New
Patrick
England
Mahomes,
touchdown.
bro. You
So
all
we're right
good,
back
son.
where we
Last
started,
time we
all
freaking
even as the
Turn
kicks
this
away.
Negro to the house.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Damn it.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Vikings coming back out here on offense. It's been an interesting ride for them so far this season. It's kind of like the Patriots and the Texans and the Vikings. All three started slow, and now they're ramping up. Minnesota's won 3 in a row now, Charles.
You think they had a three-way conversation and said, guys, we're better than
All
this.
right, let's be contenders.
Let's get it up there. Well, how about
Hey,
this
bro,
one
you
now?
watching?
They were 1-2-1, and their head
Yeah.
coach Mike Zimmer told all of us media members, guess what, guys? We started 2-2 last year, went 13-3, so don't go to sleep on us at all. And when they beat the Jets this week, how about this for an esoteric stat? That's their first win over the Jets in 5 road matchups. So they'd lost their previous 5 to the Jets on the road. They broke through this past weekend.
And now they're home for the Saints, home for the Lions, and then
I
they
swear,
have
I
their
feel like
open
you
week.
buffed some of
So
your
on the
players.
heels of the run
I
by
swear to
Todd
God, I
Gurley,
didn't. It's
another
Todd
first
Gurley,
and
dude.
10.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
On first down, it's Gurley. And now running right through it. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The safety, Patrick Chung, is the one who makes the stop.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra
Kyler,
yardage,
you almost done?
they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace
He's
him.
not even there.
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
God.
And lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up a third down.
Oh, let's
I like the strategy.
go.
Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get
Freaking
strung out on the
Flowers with
perimeter,
that tackle.
you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Done,
He
son.
sets to fire deep.
Oh my God, are you serious?
At the 6-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Oh, is that your...
Big
Oh,
play there.
what?
On
That's
its way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to
I'm
take
Gucci
the
Gang on
lead.
YouTube.
Clickbait.
All I have to say, all I have to say is one word.
Here's
All I
Bailey
have to say
now
is
for
one
the
word.
extra point.
What?
I'm not gonna say it because I'm nice.
And that would
Bailey
be...
got the extra point, and the lead is
Can't
now
tell you.
21-14.
I mean, do you want me to tell you? It's the N word. That's all I gotta say. Banned.
Oh, dang it. My bad. Is he
That's
going to return
fielded
it?
in the end zone.
Okay.
And no run back here. This
I'm
will
going to
be
make
a
him return it one
touchback, and
time.
it comes out
Hey,
to
the next time I kick
25-yard
off, you got to
line.
remind me that way I can
And the
return it to
Patriots
him.
gearing up to
Make
go
him return
it. Do
now.
whatever.
And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so
14-21,
fast
that's
and
not bad.
furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth,
Oh, my
it's gonna come
gosh.
down to who can get a stop.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a
Jacob
signal,
Le'Veon
and
Bell.
a timeout. As the
Oh,
stoppage will come with a
dude,
little
if you would've got
under a
that
minute
Jake,
to
you would've been
go in
done
this
quick.
first half. Now
Ah,
flags come
got
in.
him
Looked like
again.
one of the Patriots might have moved.
Ha, ha, ha.
Offense.
They ain't gonna like his
Maybe they
next
were
one.
coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
Can't
I
receive
think
one,
if
man.
we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion
About
down there.
laugh,
Bad
though.
guys coming. Pick
They
them up,
need to
pick
make
them
it to
up.
where it's like
Someone
all
jumped.
every
A
single
bad false start penalty there. Now
every
second and
single
6.
what do you call it? Every single football player. So it's not like every single team. So it's not like
Patriots will use the
Joe
second of
Montana.
their timeouts. As they get
Bro,
the
it's gonna be
stoppage
bad. The
with a little
Patriots
over
don't score, I
50
hear.
seconds to go in the first half. Brady now on first down.
Give me that. Oh!
It's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, we got a second here. Let's take a peek around the league. What's coming up week 8? A couple big games as we near the halfway point of the
see that?
season,
Did you
Charles.
see the
I'm
play I
mainly
just
looking
did?
at Philly
Yeah, I gotta
and
talk.
Jacksonville and London, and then New Orleans and Minnesota. That should be interesting.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Philly and Jacksonville, both teams struggling right now. The Eagles have already lost 4 games. They lost 3 all of last season.
Come on, bro.
Both of
It's a
those teams
tight
need
game.
win
It's
in a
still
big
21-14.
way. New Orleans
It's
and
not that.
Minnesota,
I'm in the middle of a
Saints are on a
matchup.
heck of a roll right now. They've won 5 in a row, but the Vikings quietly
Are you gonna turn it
have
back
won
on?
3 straight and seem to be getting their footing on defense again. And how about Green Bay? They had the week off this past week. Big win over San Francisco at home on a Monday night. They now head out to face the 7-0 Rams in Los Angeles. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you mentioned that one. That is a big one indeed.
Aaron Rodgers, Todd Gurley. Let's do this.
Oh, my God. Aiden, bro, you need to be watching right now. They're double coveraging my guy.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
He legit burnt both of them.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play
You
there.
gotta be kidding
As the
me, bro.
first half is winding down, and the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. That'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Bailey now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tom Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. A lot of the problems have been on the other side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. On second down, it's Bell. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee. And all right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And there he goes again. 20, 10, and he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. In for the score. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So he takes it from 2 yards deep all the way down the field into the other end zone. Add it all up, 102-yard return on the kickoff. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Sure things happen when you cut your phone
This will
off.
be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
Crazy things happen in
Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin
the score's
the third
35-14.
quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing
What
it.
if it was so
This
great
is a
that
really
Tony-
important drive.
the best guy on the
We often
fucking
talk
team.
about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half,
when he's
too.
wide ass
And they're
open.
scripting something
Like,
that, they
that
expect
play
to get
that
them into the
he
end
just
zone
threw it to
and
Gronk,
back into this game.
your
We'll
guy
see
was
if that
wide
script is a good one
ass
for him.
open.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Oh, God. Oh,
Inside
yep,
the
there it is.
30.
Touchdown.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, my
that was just a
God,
simple
run
fly
this kid
route, wasn't
over.
it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
Aiden.
when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9
Your boy,
from the
literally,
receivers.
you just
That meant
scored
fly route, go,
on a, like,
look
wide-ass
out.
open
That was the
touchdown.
9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Now, just scored. Now it's 21-35. And the half just started. The second half
Gostkowski
just
now
started.
out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. And now out comes Minnesota. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to
Hey,
do, even
guess
though
what
you know the
Adam
scoreboard is
Thielen's
still
overall
there
is
and the
now?
game's going
You know
to
how
go
last year
on,
his overall
you
was a
take the
freaking...
spirit away from another team, that their drive
Last year it
to
was
come
an
back and win
83.
can be taken with another score right here.
Still
Guess
third
what is
quarter,
what?
but you
Get
just
seriously.
that feed.
Get like
the team
no
right
joke.
there
I
to
had done
break
nothing
on
to his.
So
I
from the
swear
39
to
now,
the
they'll
Lord, I
come
done
up on
nothing to his
1st and
overall.
10.
No, it's not that high. It's a 90. He's a 92 right now.
Gurley again here on
crazy.
first down. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Here's Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The All-Pro safety Eric Berry in on the stop.
I can't help it. Every time I see Eric Berry make a play, as we just saw him make a tackle there, I just want to stand up and applaud.
Because he went to Tennessee like you.
Well, that doesn't hurt one bit, but how about the comeback? I mean, he came back from beating cancer and getting back to Pro Bowl level, one of the best players in the game.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes trying to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on third down plays, but when you go for it on fourth down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
Almost like being gay.
Mahomes now to throw. And a tip there altered
so
the ball
gay.
flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
While we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore, I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides...
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Green, 39.
Here comes carry number 10.
No.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's got his man on the crossing route. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. So a drive that covers almost the entire length of the field.
No. What are you talking about? I just scored. How is that not a touchdown? Alright, well, there's nothing on the play to challenge. That's bullshit.
Result in 0 points.
That frustration is not just going to be felt by the guys on offense either. It's going to be felt throughout the entire team, isn't it? I mean, we've been there before, right? We've seen it.
Oh my God. I didn't realize they're on the 1 yard line.
They're going to have to really work to make sure it doesn't affect them going forward.
They'll start out on the ground with Bell. And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
They'll go again with Bell. Able to make one man miss, but he will be corralled around the 10-yard line. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This is Bell on the dump off. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
Freaking Le'Veon
That would
Bell.
good for 13 at a New England first down.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly. Football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. First down, Brady. And just shedding him off there to the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. 11 more on that one, and another first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind, with him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Brady now on first down. And his throw is incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Man, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. To throw, it's Brady, and that's incomplete.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option
Brady?
instead of throwing the
What's
football in the
wrong,
double
Brady?
He was blanketed. I was
What's wrong,
surprised that he went his
Brady?
direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down. Take the completion, keep moving.
Throwing is Brady on third down. He's going to look deep for Edelman.
Give me that ball, baby.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. Edelman, the intended receiver that time.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games.
That's
and
the
now
game,
in this situation,
baby.
throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
I'm gonna do something stupid. I'm gonna do something stupid. No, I can't do it. No. No, that's gay.
Now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining
What if I
as
throw
we
a Hail
step
Mary?
aside here in the fourth quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first
I
and
wonder what
10.
happens if I throw a Hail Mary.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh my God.
This is caught
So that's what
inside
happens.
the 15. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. A big play there for Minnesota. 64 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That is incomplete. And the great veteran Eric Berry back to knock that one away.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal. Now it's Mahomes again.
No. Why do you just let him come by you? What are you doing? Idiot.
Able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be fourth down. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my
3 minutes
dagger
left
plays downfield. I'm looking at something my special, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
Oh, I just knocked the fuck out. I just knocked you the fuck out.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Now it's Gurley. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet and then taken down right at the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Vikings on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that 1st down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
I watched him
gotta be
come
unhappy
right
with how that
fucking
turned
through.
out. And the Patriots defense
And
is going
I
to take
called
over
Max
on down.
Protect.
So that's the 4th
And
time
my
that they've
fucking
tried to go
tight
for it on
end
4th
goes,
down.
oh
They've
no,
only converted
let me
once,
just
Charles.
get this
And
guy.
obviously not a good percentage.
Let him
And if you're
get
gonna go
fucked
for it on
right in
4th
the
down,
asshole.
you think that
Oh
you've got
wait,
the
I'm
right play
supposed to
dialed
block
up,
him?
you can't
Oh
be
yeah,
stopped. Your
my
momentum's going to
bad.
keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And Dwayne Allen on the ground.
He that damn ball.
He lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
I know
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Looking deep downfield.
That
So
shit,
they took a
that's a
shot
fucking
on
pass
1st
interference. What the
down,
hell y'all
but
doing?
couldn't connect. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all, and to me it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it.
line
Have
was
some
that?
fun. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Oh my God.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And no.
Where's my pass interference?
Mike Zimmer got to be unhappy with how that turned out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game, that punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called there?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way.
Oh, my God. Oh, dear fuck.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Le'Veon Bell, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
And 20 seconds left in this game.
Onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to.
Y'all just, the Patriots just stole the ball away from me and scored on their next play. It's 28-35.
And hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
The point after
They
try
need
for
7
Gostkowski.
points to tie this football game.
Extra point,
7. They got a minute 23 left.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts. But even if they force a 3 and out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
Now whistles blow, and the Patriots are going to take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Mahomes going to throw it here. Flush to his right. He finds some open field here. Fights out the defender. Mahomes can sling it, but the feet are nimble too as he scrambles for a first down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On first and goal, Gurley. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. Give him 9 yards on the carry there. A good run. And now second and goal. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
It's loading. Okay, I accepted it. Why? How come it doesn't say linear communism anymore? Not on mine.
Feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What was that? They saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
You remember the pants I used to wear in 7th grade? It's like swished around a lot.
Joseph in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
The sweatpants, you know, the ones that used to make that noise every time I walked, rub against my leg.
And under 20 seconds now as the spike comes with 18 ticks remaining. And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. New England on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now Brady.
Yep.
And this
He's
is
gonna pick.
intercepted, and that should
Accept
do
your
it.
apology.
Picked off by Harrison Smith.
I
And to the
will
43,
score that
so
on
down inside the
him, and
45 to
thank
the
you.
43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here.
How
Down
are
2 scores.
ya?
So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Okay.
Throw.
What the fuck?
Left.
You're gay?
Throw.
Here's this shit. The fuck?
Interesting, Mahomes wants
Oh
to
my
throw.
God.
He's going to wind up with it. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there. 43 yards. And the interception by the Vikings D leads to a touchdown.
Oh my God, suggestions, go for 2.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Throwing now is Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and
No.
rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
Ice Waller.
One final try now for Brady. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So, Kylie. How do you like X's new song? How do you like X's new song? It's called Arms Around. It's called Arms Around You by him and a couple other people. Because his managers are releasing songs that he made before he died. You should listen to it, it's actually really good. What? Get used to log in.
God, you're such a nincompoop. No one gives a fuck.